Welcome to our third presentation about the barriers we identified within augmented reality showrooming. To get things started, I will first talk about the idea we have given the current situation in the fashion industry. After that, I will list a couple of critical barriers that can occur and how that can be prevented. Our idea is about reducing the amount of samples clothing companies get by introducing AR showrooms. Nowadays, most of the clothing companies like Zara and H&M get piles of samples to test their products before they can sell them to the customers. All these samples need to be sold back because it is not allowed to sell samples to the public. This creates a lot of waste which can be reduced by having AR showrooms. Also, take a look at the Jimmy Choo example. The advantage of the showrooms is that waste can be removed from the stores by having a beamer, which screens the mannequins with the desired clothes on them. It is even possible to change the background of the mannequins so the customer gets a good view of how the clothes look in a different setting. For further explanation about this, see the Tommy Hilfiger example. Looking at the critical barriers, there are a few that stood out to us during the tutorial. From the firm level perspective, contrast of the beamer, errors within the beamer, and size of the stores pose the most danger. Looking at the contrast of the beamer, when it doesn't project the products with the right quality, the whole idea of the AR showroom practically fails, because it is the only way stores can promote their products in the store. The contrast needs to be on point to convince the customer to buy the product. Errors can also occur while using the beamer. It is the task of the store to make sure they know how to quickly fix problems when they arise, because nothing sells less than a store who doesn't have mannequins to show off the clothes given a black background. The third firm level barrier is the size of the store. Stores can only have the beamer if they have enough size for their showrooms. This means that this idea isn't fitted for all the H&M stores or all the Zara stores, because not all of them have big enough showrooms available. Given the macro level barriers, the labor union of the employees can pose a significant threat to the AR showrooms, given that samples don't need to be produced anymore. This means that the people who were responsible for them must find another job or another task because companies replace their job by a beamer. There are also other barriers like management blocks, possible hackers, or fear for implementation. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening. Cheers.